what's up everyone? It's Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We have best bets for Game 3 of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics on Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023. We have NBA player props, spreads, over-unders, money lines, and a same-game parlay here for you today that I think are great value bets for this Wednesday NBA slate. Really excited to get into it here today, guys. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 7,000 subscribers. You guys could really do me a solid by hitting that like button. Really does help me out a lot. And also that subscribe if you're new as well. Appreciate all the support that you guys do give here at the channel. Guys, be sure to drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section as well. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. Include your pick in the video if it hits. Speaking of our comment cappers, we had some great call-outs yesterday. We had Justin McKelvey. It's been really hot in the chat lately. Calling the Los Angeles Lakers +5 spread, able to cash that. We had Rick's picks calling the Boston-Toronto Nerfy in baseball as well. It's his second straight day hitting here on the channel. Then we had Lit picks calling Jalen Brunson over 24.5 points. Brunson went off there at the end of the fourth quarter there in the next game. We'd love to see it. So yeah, great call-outs there from our comment cappers. As far as our stream results yesterday, we ended up going 2-0. We brought out the brooms, guys. We got the 2-0 sweep. I know I'm being really obnoxious right now, guys, because 2-0 really isn't all that impressive, but it's still a sweep, and I want to send the good vibes to you all. I want to keep the good vibes going here at the channel. But let's talk about the two plays that we hit. Gabe Vincent over 13.5 points. Only had 3 at the half. Wakes up in the second half. Comes up clutch for us. Has a huge second half. Cashes easy, actually. And then Kevon Looney over 12.5 rebounds. Guys, this was absolutely free. Cashes in the first half. I believe he finished with like 23 or 24 rebounds. Something crazy. Like I said, he cashed it well before half. That's his 4th game going over 20 rebounds in the last 6. It's absolutely wild. So, easy 2-0 sweep, guys. We love to see it. Let's keep it rolling today. That's what we love to see. This game between the Celtics and Sixers is going to be absolutely awesome. 76ers upsetted the Celtics in Game 1. We'll see if they can do it again in Game 2. Also, one other thing, guys. If you guys are interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, it's basically our channel membership. Just $3.99 per month. What's the big perk you get with that? Well, you get access to our picks early. Why might that be advantageous? Well, we're 31-14 in the playoffs, guys. Been absolutely on a heater here in the playoffs. Really nice hit rate. We've been doing great. Sometimes getting the early lines is definitely advantageous. Like I said, it's just $3.99 per month. I post the notes and everything in our community tab for our Straight Fire MVPs, where it's available there for you if you guys are interested in that. And also you get a badge next to your name, some custom emojis, roll call in the Discord, and shout outs in our video. And like I said, great way to support the channel as well. Support your boy. But I appreciate you guys either way. Just hanging out with me on this fine Wednesday. Let's get into our picks here today, guys. We got a really nice slate on tap. We got 2 picks, and we got a same-game parlay as well. So let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we got Marcus Smart over 16.5 points plus assist, -117 odds here on Caesars. Guys, I'm in love with this bet. Marcus Smart obviously hit the over there in Game 1 with 19 points and assist. Came back late after suffering a chest contusion. Finished the game out. Looked great in the final 8 minutes. Actually, it's when he really picked it up. First half, I don't even think he shot once. But second half was a different story. Played very well. Had 11 potential assists and 7 assists in Game 1. So I like the assist count. Had 12 points. 6 turnovers, though, for Marcus Smart. I think he plays better in game number 2. I think the Celtics will respond in this series. Only took 7 shots there for Smart in Game 1, but I expect that number to bump up. Obviously, with Jason Tatum killing it in Game 1. A little bit more attention, obviously, going to be on him. Smart should get some more looks for sure. Last series, we saw Marcus Smart average over 12.5 shots per game in that series versus Atlanta. I expect him to get somewhere back up in there. 10 to 12 shots for sure. 6 out of 7 so far on this line in the playoffs to this line. So we'd love to see a lot of success there to that line. 19 out of his last 25 playoff games, he's cashed this line as well. And 9 out of his last 12 games versus the 76ers, he's cashed this line. So a lot of success quotients here for Marcus Smart. He's done very well, and I expect him to continue that. Absolutely love it there, guys, for our number 1 pick. We'll go with Marcus Smart over 16.5 points plus assist, -117 odds here on Caesars. Okay, and at number 2, We are going with Tobias Harris over 16.5 points here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Minus 110 odds here on DraftKings. So guys, we got Tobias Harris here over in 4 out of 5 games so far in the playoffs with logs of 18, 25, 15, 20, and 21. So as you guys can see, he's actually hit 20 plus in 3 out of 5, which I love to see that. You can take a little ladder play here on Harris. He did have 18 in game 1, so he just went over this over. So why do I like it more in game 2? Why do I really like the opportunity to cash here? Well, obviously, you guys know James Harden and Tyrese Maxey combined for 71 points in game number 1. So what does that mean? The attention of the defense should be drawn more to them, obviously. Might see some doubles at James Harden. We'll see. And that could leave Tobias Harris open for some three-point opportunities, which is what I'm really hoping for here. And then you can knock some down early, and that we can get over this line. Be well on a way to cash in this line early in the game. Obviously, likely no Joel Embiid for game number 2, listed as doubtful, so he shouldn't be playing. Sixers already stole 1 in Boston. They're not going to rush Joel Embiid back for game number 2. So obviously, I like the potential of Tobias Harris's volume here. Did attempt 16 shots in game number 1, which I like to see that. Pretty solid overall, and he shoots the 3. So obviously, for a line like this, anytime you're getting the same amount of shots as the point line and he can shoot the 3, it's usually pretty solid. Like I said, the attention should be on Tyrese Maxey and James Harden. 71 points combined. James Harden completely went off. And Tobias Harris here, a lot of success in the playoffs to this line. 16 out of 25, his last 25 playoff games cashing this line. 3 out of 5 this year versus the Celtics, including the playoffs, and 2 out of 3 in Boston. So overall, pretty solid here for Harris. I like the potential volume he'll get, obviously, with Joel Embiid out. And obviously, people know about James Harden now. He absolutely dominated in game 1. So look for a little bit of regression there on Harden. And some more of those looks could go to a guy like Tobias Harris or, honestly, even DeAnthony Melton. Melton was I wanted to actually take him 1, but I couldn't find any lines for him. I found lines on props.cash, 9.5, but I wasn't seeing any around the books. So if you guys could get the Anthony Melton 9.5 points, I also think that's a great look. I think both are great plays. I think they both have a great chance to cash. So love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, we're going to Tobias Harris over 16.5 points here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Minus 110 odds here on DraftKings. All right, guys. Now it's same game parlay time. We actually cashed our last same game parlay that we posted. About the same odds, about plus 1,900 odds. We got another doozy here for you today. We got plus 1915 today, I believe. So, yep, here we go. So, we got Tobias Harris, guys, to record 3 made 3-pointers. Absolutely love this one here. Like I said, the attention should be on James Harden. Look for Harden to have to kick it out to some open 3-point shooters, and Harris could definitely be one of those. Harris has actually shot the ball from 3 extremely well in the postseason. Just hasn't attempted a ton of them. He's 10 out of 19, though, from 3. So, if he gets looks, he's likely, obviously, to make him down, knock him down. He's been a very good 3-point shooter. So far, he's actually 2 out of 5 this season versus the Celtics to this line. He cashed 2 out of 4 games in the regular season, and he just missed in game 1, hitting 2. But I like the chances of him honestly hitting 3. I think there's more opportunity for it here in game number 2. Like I said, with the attention on Harden. And I love the way Harris shoots the ball, obviously from deep. I'm looking for him, hoping for him to get more looks. Looking for more like 7 to 8 3-point attempts. I think we'll have a great chance to cash this. And you are stretching for the value here, right? This play alone is worth like plus 3 something. So obviously we're taking a little bit more of a risk on that, but I think he has a good chance. Jason Tatum records 6 assists. He had 9 potential assists, 5 assists in game 1. But he cashed this line in 3 out of 4 games in the regular season versus the 76ers. Same type of deal, though, with Tatum, right? He had 39 points in game 1. Obviously, the defense is going to be focused in on him. Could see some doubles also on him, forcing him to kick the ball out, which could obviously lead to some open shots for his teammates. And, a lot of good role players that are playing well. Derek White, Malcolm Brogdon, Marcus Smart, all guys that can knock down shots off of Tatum passes. So I love that play as well. Then we got Jaylen Brown, over 24.5 points. He cashed this in 3 out of 4 this season versus Philadelphia. Cashed this in 2 out of 3 in the regular season versus Philadelphia. And obviously just missed there in game 1 with 23. Started the game great. I thought he was going to pass this line easily in game number 1. But, he's kind of carrying over from last series where he finished with 3 straight 30-point games at the end of that Atlanta series with logs at 32, 35, 31. And then he opened up with 23 in game 1. Obviously, with what Tatum did, dropping 39, Brown is more likely, in my opinion, to get some better looks there in game 2 than Jason Tatum. So I can see Brown hitting this over pretty easily. And like I said, no Joel Embiid inside, which makes going to the basket for Brown a little bit easier. So I do like him to go over, and obviously it'd be ideal if Tatum picks up an assist on like a Brown 3 or something. That would be so good. But anyways, that's it for our same game parlay, guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the absolute best. I appreciate all of your support here at the channel. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Follow us on social media. We did just miss our ladder yesterday, too. I posted a ladder play yesterday. All the NBA plays hit, and people have been telling me, Steve, just play NBA. And, of course, I threw some MLB stuff in there, and Ian Happ couldn't buy us a base hit, which was really, really disappointing. But I like the numbers off of it. Like I said, you can do what you want with it. You could take just the NBA if you want. I'm not afraid of stuff like that. Those variants and that. We've hit MLB ladders before, so MLB ladder day 1. It's not the whole ladder. Hopefully, we can hit the full ladder at some point. They're very hard to do, guys. Plus 200 odds parlays really aren't supposed to cash every day. If you cash one every 2 days, it's actually really good. You actually make a lot of money off that just playing straight units. But anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's enjoy this game 2 between the 76ers and the Celtics. We'll catch you back here next time. Peace out.